up guys, I'm Misako Rocks. Today, let's draw Sailor Mercury, Mizuno Ami-chan. Here we go. Guidelines, face, body, and arms, right? And we're gonna start drawing her sweet eyelid first. Okay, I just love her this color tone too. We're gonna use tons of like blue and turquoise today. Alright, so compared to Sailor Moon, her more facial expression, I want to draw a little sweeter, softer. Instead of like really energetic one, we're just gonna focus on more this sweet, feminine kind of a style, okay? So her eyelid, eyelashes, let's draw a little longer, bigger like this too. Okay, and we're gonna start drawing her eye, touched eyelid. When you draw a character, again, they're sort of more like a calm person. Eyes tend to just touch the eyelid like this. Okay, let's go a little more like, a little bigger. Bigger like that. Sorry, I almost bit my tongue. Okay, and then can you do the same thing? Other side. Here. Okay. Kind of the same shape. Same size almost. Because her face is not tilted so much. Okay, eyelashes. A little bit more like semi-eyelid line, eyelash. Okay, and then we're going to start drawing her. Like I said, this sweet, soft, calm eyes. I 1, 2, 3, 4, a lot. And then inside of eyes, yeah, let's do later. Okay, and we're gonna draw her nose pretty much right, kind of in the middle. And since her eyes are pretty long, her nose is going to be close to her eyes, okay? And then instead of her mouth open, like a more laugh expression, again, like I say, it's much more like a mature. Kind of a sophisticated, yes, expression. So I want her lips more just soft smile like this. Okay, now we are switching to, I'm switching to a little thicker brush line, okay? Brush pen. And we're going to start drawing her face line. So I just want to tilt it a little bit. Go like that. And from here, okay. And since the style of this drawing, focus on this really expressive, sweet, big eyes. Face itself looks a little shorter. And also plus their hair, it's going to be insanely up. Sorry, I kind of drew a little thicker. Just think it's like a shadow. Okay. Sorry. Oh man, kind of a rough line. I might need to just add it like a hair or accessory around here. Yeah, more Ami-chan, gomen. Okay. Okay, here. Ear, okay? See, now this section's a little short, right? And then this area is going to be pretty long, big too. Now I'm going to move a little bit like this, and we're going to start drawing her hair. So her hair is bob hair. And started from around here. So I want to draw a little short hair, kind of like this. Let's go more, a little bit more, and hair go like that. And now we're gonna start drawing a short hair. Gonna tilt it like this, and up. Here, good. More. Let's just fill more here. Kind of like this. Nice. And then let's add here eyebrows and headband too. So let's draw her soft eyebrow shape. I think this is sweet. And we're gonna draw her headband, okay? Here. Go like that. I think this is good. Okay, now we're gonna go back to her hair. So let's start drawing from this side, okay? So I'm gonna tilt it a little bit. Okay, luckily compared to Sailor Moon, Tsuki no Usagi-chan, her hair is more we can do this much easier. Because her hairstyle, like, oh my goodness, we need to think about the balance and then layers and everything, right? This, softer. Okay, go like this. Oh, I just want to fix her eyebrows a little more, sorry. Okay, here like that. Oh, and she has earring like this. Okay, and then go like, kind of like this. Okay, now we're gonna move to here. So her hair, this section is gonna be pretty heavy. Okay, this one it's gonna be heavy. Go like this. I want little short hair up here more. Okay, so it gets longer and longer and heavier and heavier. Okay, here. You know what I mean? Like this. And let's add little short hair. Right. Okay. I think it's cute. All right. And then let's draw her neck. And I feel like I'm still missing this spot. I'm gonna start going slightly up, okay? Pushing up, and she's wearing a necklace here too. Sorry. The star got a little too big. Okay, now we're gonna start drawing her sailor, the top part. So, here. Nice. Kind of like this. You don't need to connect here because that's gonna be oversized bow around her chest. Okay, here. Right. Okay. Here. Hey, kind of like that. Okay, you know what, let me just go back a little. I just want to add more little hairline, just add a little bit more Misako style. Okay, now let's draw oversized round here, the accessory in the middle. And can you draw fluffy kawaii bow, please? Hi. Okay, here. Nice. Okay, this is good. Down there, let's start drawing from this arm, okay? This one's gonna be pretty easy. So this uniform has no sleeve. It's going to be like almost tank top, but got a little shoulder accessory here. 1, 2, okay? And then her arm here like this. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's draw from this body shape. Quick. Yeah, body line here. I'm going to go like this. So from here, I don't want to mess up so much. Hi. Since it's like this uniform itself, it's almost like a corset. So the shoulder waist goes really tight. Okay, here I'm gonna go up, kind of like this. You know what I mean? I think now you can see. So it goes in and out. Okay. Then here, like this. So now this side, just kind of keep it like this. And then this, can you start? I don't have that much of a space. So I want you to draw little lines goes in. The more accessory or like almost nice kind of a garter, like, how can I explain it? Yeah, it's kind of accessory. Similar shape to this shoulder pad almost. And then her skirt here. Okay? And then we're gonna go down like this. And then here. Here. That. Today we don't need to worry about drawing a hand so much because yeah, we have no shape, no space. That's why. Hi, kind of like that. Okay, oh good. Now we are going to erase this quick pencil lines and we're going to move to color. All right, let's go. If you love kawaii manga, you will love my new middle grade graphic novel, Double Trouble, Lost in Japan, Bounce Back Volume 4. This time, main characters are twin sisters, Angie and Akira. They're going to travel to Japan with Bounce Back characters. They're going to explore Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. This fun adventure is packed with kawaii stuff, Japanese pop culture, friendship drama, and lots of excitement. Scan a QR code to pre-order your copy. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, so pretty much we're gonna use tons of different type of blue, like a little light to medium, dark, and if you have a turquoise, yes, please, yeah, grab your turquoise color too. Okay, so first we're gonna start coloring the skin and her hair, and also sailor uniform part, those 3 sections. All right, let's go. Okay, so first, I know inside of her eyes still like no bubbles. Don't worry about it, we're gonna add that later. I am going to color her skin, right? And then I'm going to use light blue, her hair. If you have a turquoise, I'm going to use turquoise, her sailor uniform. So it means here, here, and a skirt. Okay? Ready? So let's start from skin. Let's go. Now we're gonna add a little bit of shadow. Okay, what I want to use, same skin tone. And maybe like underneath this bandana, I'm going to go little harder, like, okay, underneath nose, her lip, ears, let's go a little darker, and her face line, the right side a little bit darker, please. And also underneath the neck, and then maybe right here, little bit, and here too. Okay, then do you have a little darker blue than first one? I'm going to grab that, and then we're gonna start. I have like 2 kinds. Let me see, this one or this one. Oh, I like this one. Okay, this is slightly darker. Now we're gonna start more adding a darker blue, especially underneath this ear and also this area around her face line. I'm going to go a little bit darker, please. Okay, go like that, and then maybe here a little bit too. And especially this area has tons of layers, right? So we're gonna add a little like a darker blue here and there. Top layers, not so much coloring, but if you see some sort of like a second layer, if you can find that, I'm going to add a little bit of darker blue. This one too. Even the bangs a little, and here, more here. Especially when the hair is sort of like divided from here, right? I'm going to go a little bit darker here. And this one too. A little bit darker, please. And this one, let's go a little darker, please. And here. And tilt it like this. And I'm going to go a little more just dark blue here and there. So dark blue, and dark blue. Okay? All right. Then we're gonna do, actually keep using this dark blue. If you can mix with more added blue on turquoise, because maybe turquoise might be slightly too green color. So in order to just match her hair color, I want to use a little bit of blue over turquoise too, okay? Now, inside of her eyes, okay, it's empty. So what I'm going to draw is, can you see from here? Okay, shiny bubble and another shiny bubble in the middle and two lines like this. And we're gonna add a little bit more like kind of a kawaii Misako style. What I want to do is extra black line, 2%. Top of like eyes, a little bit extra black line, okay? And let's do the same thing. Shiny bubble, extra black line here, bubble, two lines. Okay. Then light blue inside of eyes, but not inside of bubbles. Then if you have almost like an indigo tone, like it means dark blue, maybe 1/3 of the top part. See, dark blue. Look at this, two tones mixing together, really good. If you have neon kind of a yellow tone, I want to add a little accent here. Okay, and wow, bandana. Actually, she has here the blue. Oh, wait a minute, I can't show it though. Accessories are shining right there, but her bangs is kind of a covering, so maybe not. Then cheek. Let's add her lip color a little bit too. Kawaii. Oh, I forgot adding more turquoise blue here. Yellow. Now this one, oversized bow. What I want to do is actually, if you have this dark blue you use for her hair, middle section, I want to go like this. Here, the top part looks shiny, so we're gonna leave it like this. And then use light blue, first layer of her hair. We're gonna add, I want to add a little bit like this, here. So it's like a shadow. Here, more top. Here. And like this. And right now, this uniform itself doesn't have any shadow, right? Color. Because it's just white. And I want you to add a little more shadow with a pencil underneath bow. Here, kind of like this. Here. And then more around the waist. And I realized we forgot doing one more thing. I forgot underneath this bow, this has a like one side line. This uniform pattern here, go like that. Wait, good. Okay, kind of like this. Final touch. If you have a white gel pen, you can get this anywhere. You can add a little bit of shiny spots with a white gel pen. Do you see? Just a tiny touch. Even her lip too. Here, kind of like this. Then let's write it down her name in Japanese. Okay, so Sailor Mercury. That's what I'm gonna write it down here. Okay, top to down, like a Japanese style. Okay, you ready? If you're learning Japanese, it might be a good lesson for you. Okay, here we go from the top. Oh, white gel pen. Oh no. Good here. Hi, se hyphen la hyphen. Go down like that. Ma q v. This is se la ma q more L sound. Hi, Sailor Mercury. Okay, we did it. Good job. Ta-da! We drew Sailor Mercury, Mizuno Ami-chan, super kawaii. I just love her. Just a bob, cool, blue hair. Well, if you like me to draw more other characters or facial expressions, write it down, please. I'm gonna take a request. And yeah, don't forget to like this video. And also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I'm gonna see you next video. Bye-bye! One more thing, take a look at my book collection, my graphic novel series, Bounce Back, and activity book series, How to Draw Kawaii Manga. Arigato!